Sexualizing your body makes you a better person.
Are you recording?
I'm gonna record you. Yes.
Do you want me to throw water on you? I am racist.
So idiot for
And
real.
you are an
idiot. No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Oh,
Bye.
you talk about respect? You talking about respect? You are fired from this place, man. You're not gonna be working here. Sakwa. Look how you talking about ugliness?
Did I stutter?
You're the ugliest person I ever seen in my life.
Good.
Fuck.
Your fucking
No, we
face
not.
for
No,
what?
we not. No, we not.
Because you know damn well you're a
That's
fucking
respect.
evil fuck.
That's respect. Keep squeezing that caramel, bitch. Get the fuck
Right
out of
for
here.
you. That was meant for you.
So the lady that was fired from Cinnabon today, all I have to say is she is super based. And, you know, if you don't want to be called a Nick, don't be one. Nick.
People are tired of it, frustrated. I'm talking about white people just being totally, I'm done. I'm saying what's on my mind. White people in this country have been pressured and guilted and lied about to an extreme that is best seen on a Cinnabon video. We'll get to that in a second. But think about how many times you've heard that as a white person, you are privileged, you have white privilege, and that you're a racist, and that you're a nationalist, and that you're a Nazi. You know, you can only take that language so many times until you sit and say, I'm gonna fight back. There's only so many times you could be punched in the face until you put up a defense, and that defense is a hard offense.
What you just watched was the video of the racist Cinnabon employee who got terminated for her racial slurs. And of course, the following videos were people supporting and justifying her behavior as usual. As you know, being openly racist towards Black Americans online is extremely profitable because white people will flood their GoFundMes, Cash Apps, and PayPals as a sign of support for their hatred. But let's be clear, even other Blacks have joined in on this profitable scheme, earning thousands of dollars monthly to show hate towards their own Black community. But like Candace Owens, you have the Hodge twins, and you have people like Brandon Tatum, and many more that profit from this scheme. But let's stay on topic and continue to speak about the ex-Cinnabon employee whose name is Crystal Wisely. Since her termination, Crystal has set up a GoFundMe account and has requested $100,000 in donations.
So I'm just sitting here working, and I was thinking about Crystal Wisely and how she was a total crazy racist and said really bad things to people and got fired from Cinnabon, and people gave her $100,000. I don't make that the whole year, and last year I only got a 1% raise, and the year before I got none. So I mean, is there a place to apply for this job? Like, is it on Indeed, or like is that the new thing? I mean, you got to sell your soul for it. I guess I'd rather just make my little measly money, but at least I got health benefits and a 401k, because that skanky girl, you know, she'd be spending that in 2 days. But hey, what a gig she got.
When the Cinnabon lady is able to raise almost $60,000 in a very short time with anonymous donors, that screams, we support you. There's a lot of other people who support Cinnabon. During a crisis, your timing is integrity. Yes, the clock is ticking. I'm congratulating Cinnabon because they saw the harm and they acted swiftly. It seems as if less than 24 hours. Yes, she was indeed fired. Cinnabon took accountability and chose values over convenience. That in itself builds trust faster than any statement will ever do. Let's face it, when the people read those statements, we could tell if they truly mean it or don't. By removing that woman, they showed several things. Safety matters, and global majority customers matter. I wish more leaders would remember is that every decision either protects or poisons your culture, how the community views you. Unlike some companies, zero tolerance just isn't a slogan for Cinnabon. Leadership isn't what you promise, it's what you refuse to tolerate. Cinnabon refused to tolerate racism.
In case you missed it, there was a Cinnabon employee in Wisconsin who used a racial slur and screamed at customers for asking her to put more freaking caramel on a cinnamon roll because she was being stingy with the caramel. Thank God those people filmed it and put it on this app. This app the gifts that this app gives us. And Cinnabon was immediately like, hell no. It's mall season, baby. You think they want to miss out on that mall money? So they terminated her, and then somebody started a GoFundMe for her, which has since been canceled because I can't find it anymore, and that's what it says in the news. But before, it raised $76,000. Who on earth would donate that kind of money because a lady used the N-word? Are you being so serious? Donate to a goddamn food bank. Pick up an angel tree. But no, we're gonna pull out the credit card for the lady who uses the N-word in the mall? I can't. Sickening. But you know what, Cinnabon? We love to see it. I might just drive around and go get myself a Cinnabon today. Have not ever maybe wanted one, but I do have a craving today. They immediately spoke out and were like, absolutely not. This is not the values that this company holds. No. And this is what we need. Shrink, go back under your rocks, y'all. You should be banished from whence you came.
No, you're not gonna get me to say, oh, I agree, they shouldn't have been harassing her. Duh, nobody should be harassing anybody. I'm saying, what you're purposefully misunderstanding is that nothing justifies her response, period. That is the point.
What you just saw were a few videos of people speaking out against her racial behavior. Many people are speaking out against this woman's behavior, including speaking out against her supporters. Even Cinnabon has responded on X, stating that her behavior does not reflect their values and she has since been terminated. But on the other hand, you have her supporters pushing back, posting videos showing solidarity.
A white lady called a Somali couple the N-word out of Cinnabon. She's since then raised a shit ton of money. And there's people on here saying that if they find out that anybody on here is donating to her, that they're gonna whoop their ass. I donated. Yeah, I sent her a few dollars. So I'll be waiting. Y'all want an ass whooping to remember? Come fight me over this. Y'all better have insurance. Ass whooping insurance, because you're about to pay a deductible. If you think that you're gonna whoop somebody's ass over this.
Sexualizing your body makes you a better person. That was the man's very first line in every clip I have seen. Can someone please share the full video of the Cinnabon employee before that moment? Because from the chopped up clips floating around, it honestly sounds like they were antagonizing her first. Long before the shouting match, the I am racist moment, the N-word, and the double middle fingers. Let me be clear, I don't condone racial slurs at all. But let's stop pretending this was one-sided. There's context missing on both ends. And if I had to guess, the man's comment about her sexualizing herself probably came after she said something about the hijab. The employee was fully covered in the video, jeans and a top. Nothing sexualized about it. Or has he seen her in some secret outfit we don't know about? Or are we just labeling any woman not in a hijab as sexualizing herself now?
So I wanted to talk about this recent Cinnabon clip that's been going viral. So apparently this couple / cousins, I don't know how that goes in the same sentence, but I thought that Somalians only married their siblings, not their cousins. So I was kind of shocked with that. Because Ilhan Omar, she married her brother so that she can stay in this country or whatever. Apparently they marry their cousins too. Anyways, I don't know how that's legal. I don't know how that works. I don't know why nobody's talking about that. They completely skipped over this. It was nothing. Yeah, this Somali couple / cousins. What? What did you just say? So a lot of people think that this is a staged video and that the Somalian cousins / partners are trying to scam people out of money by pretending to be harassed and stuff. They were actually harassing this white mom at the Cinnabon, and I wish I could attach the original video, but it's pretty profane. Me personally, I think that if it is a scam by the Somalians, then it's not helping their case in this country because that, what was it? It was like $8 billion fraud was discovered.
So some lady at a Cinnabon called some Somalians some names, and I guess people are really upset about it. But then when I said, these are liberals on Twitter, you know, they're upset. I mean, the Somalians, apparently there's somewhere between $1 and $8 billion missing due to fraud. And they're like, well, you don't know that. Like, it's not necessary. It's not all Somalians. Okay. This is why I cannot talk to liberals. There's no point. My mother still thinks Fauci is a hero. I mean, at this point, you're willfully ignorant.
Now, if you ask me, the entire situation is pretty disgusting on her end. Now, people are saying that the Somalis started this with her and they rage baited her. However, even if that's the case, do you honestly think that this response from her was what she should have done? She had options to go and get more security, or she could have went and got a manager, or she could have chose to simply not engage with them. However, she let her true color showed and she got herself terminated, on top of asking people for money for donations so she would not be held accountable for her actions. And the people that are supporting her are even more disgusting. They are only actually supporting her because she is showing racism towards black people and people of color. If she would have did this towards another white woman, she would not have gotten a GoFundMe and raised over $100,000. So the people that are supporting her, do your thing. You're allowed to do that. Don't mind us. But then at the same time, they got mad when people donated to Carmelo Anthony's GoFundMe so he can simply get an attorney. So I'm not sure how that works. Now, all through the comments, if you see on social media, people are going back and forth. It's a full-blown discussion full of hate. White people are agreeing with her. Some white people aren't. Some black people are agreeing and some are not. However, if you're like me, I just don't think that she should have responded in that manner. And I think the Somalis probably should have just walked away. Now, the bad thing is they have a GoFundMe too. And guess what? They only raised $20 so far. Nobody is supporting them. And people say Somalis stick together. But look at how much they are not supporting their own people. So the GoFundMe the Somalis are attempting to raise money with is actually for their attorney fees, because they want to make an attempt to take Cinnabon to court and file a lawsuit against them for racial discrimination. I'm not sure how that's going to work out for them. I hope the best. Now, Crystal is raised her funds. She raised her campaign above $100,000, and now she's looking to earn somewhere up under $170,000, and she's well above $150,000 right now. So, of course, as stated before, being racist is starting to pay off. My problem with GoFundMe and these other sites is that they are actually setting a tone to allow people to continue this behavior and be paid for it. People are being hurt because they understand, if I go out and be racist towards people and they put it on the internet and I get punished for it, I can actually put up a GoFundMe and make money. Remember the Shiloh Hendricks incident? She raised over $1 million in donations from people who supported her racism, all because she was being racist towards a black person. On top of that, they did not care that she was doing it towards a 5-year-old, and they tried to justify the actions by saying he doesn't look 5, saying he does not look autistic, and then they completely ignored the situation and started focusing on the Muslim person that was recording, and they started focusing on his criminal background, totally excusing her behavior. But look, I don't want to talk your ear off. I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.